The Eastern Mediterranean is witnessing a quiet but strategic military escalation that could redefine regional air power for years to come. In this video, we explore Turkey's recent purchase of 20 brand new Eurofighter Typhoon fighter jets, examining why Ankara's motivations may have less to do with Russia and more with its long-standing rival, Greece. While NATO has framed the purchase as reinforcing southern flank security against Russia, the move is widely seen as directly linked to Ankara's long-standing rivalry with Greece. With Greek Rafales and modernized F-16s already operational, the real question becomes how Turkey intends to use these jets to maintain parity and potentially shift the balance of air power in the Aegean Sea. Could this acquisition trigger a new regional arms race, and what does it mean for the future of Eastern Mediterranean security? Earlier this year, the United Kingdom announced a landmark defense export deal, selling 20 new Eurofighter Typhoon jets to Turkey in a contract reportedly worth up to $10.7 billion. These jets are expected to enter service between 2030 and 2032, possibly as Tranche 5 models, the most advanced Eurofighters currently in production. In addition to these, Turkey plans to acquire 24 slightly used Eurofighters from Qatar and Oman, some of which will receive upgrades including ASA radars and compatibility with long-range Meteor air-to-air missiles. The combination of new and upgraded jets will allow Turkey to field a total of 44 Eurofighters. While London emphasized the economic benefits of the deal, including thousands of jobs in the UK aerospace sector, official statements also framed the sale as strengthening NATO's southern flank, with implications for regional security against Russia. However, a closer look at Turkey's strategic priorities suggests that the real focus lies elsewhere. Technically, the Eurofighter Typhoon is a 4.5 generation fighter with capabilities that include active electronically scanned array AESA radars, advanced electronic warfare systems, and integration with long-range Meteor missiles, making it a formidable opponent in air combat. Despite these capabilities, Turkish Defense Ministry officials have clarified that the jets will serve as an interim measure to maintain Air Force parity while Ankara develops its fifth-generation stealth fighter programs, such as the domestically produced KAAN, and explores the possibility of rejoining the US F-35 Joint Strike Fighter program. Turkey has been suspended from the F-35 program since 2019 due to its acquisition of the Russian S-400 missile system, though recent reports indicate Ankara has requested Russia to take back the missiles, potentially clearing the way for renewed F-35 purchases. Meanwhile, the Eurofighter allows Turkey to maintain a credible 4.5 generation fleet capable of deterring regional adversaries in the interim. Turkey's historical rivalry with Greece is a crucial factor shaping this acquisition. Over the past decade, the Hellenic Air Force has modernized rapidly, acquiring 24 Dassault Rafale F-3R fighters equipped with Meteor missiles and upgrading its fleet of F-16s to the latest Block 72 standard. Athens has also ordered 20 F-35A jets, scheduled for delivery starting in 2028. Without a comparable fleet, Turkey risked falling behind in the technological and numerical balance of air power over the Aegean Sea. The Eurofighter acquisition addresses this imbalance, ensuring Turkey can compete with Greece's modern combat aircraft both quantitatively and qualitatively. Recent Turkish incursions into Greek airspace, including multiple violations of the Athens Flight Information Region and armed F-16 patrols, underscore the sensitive nature of this rivalry and the importance of advanced intercept and deterrent capabilities. The phased introduction of Eurofighters from Oman and the UK will create a layered modernization plan. 12 jets from Oman, expected by 2028, will be upgraded from Tranche 3A models to include ASA radar and Meteor missile compatibility. These will complement Turkey's current F-16 fleet and serve primarily in regional air policing and deterrence missions. The British-built Typhoons, potentially Tranche 5, will offer the highest capability levels with advanced sensors and avionics designed to challenge modern threats in both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions. By 2032, Turkey will operate a fleet that not only matches the Hellenic Air Force's Rafales, but potentially surpasses them in certain technological aspects. NATO observers note that while the jets could patrol the Black Sea, where Turkey's F-16s have intercepted drones in recent months, the main operational focus is likely the Aegean, where airspace disputes remain highly sensitive. The broader strategic picture also involves future fifth-generation aircraft acquisitions. Turkey continues to pursue at least 40 F-35As if readmitted to the program, while Greece has options to expand its F-35 order from 20 to 40 units. This sets the stage for a potential fifth-generation arms race over the Aegean and Eastern Mediterranean, with Turkey and Greece balancing each other's capabilities. Analysts suggest that once all 44 Eurofighters enter Turkish service, Ankara will possess a fleet that exceeds Greece's Rafale numbers and may achieve parity or superiority in performance, depending on whether the Tranche 5 configuration is deployed. Athens, in response, is reportedly considering upgrades to the Rafale fleet with either F4 models or the upcoming F5 Super Rafale variant, expected to enter service around 2030, mirroring Turkey's modernization timeline. These developments highlight a subtle but escalating competition in the Eastern Mediterranean. Beyond numbers and capabilities, the Eurofighter deal reinforces Turkey's long-term operational flexibility, enabling Ankara to conduct intercepts, patrols, and training missions without ceding airspace advantage to Greece. Turkish officials have clarified that no restrictions were placed on Eurofighter deployments over the Aegean, and historical patterns of mock dogfights suggest both nations may continue these practices as part of routine training. The presence of advanced Eurofighters could embolden Turkey to intensify these maneuvers, further challenging Greek air defense readiness. Meanwhile, diplomatic mechanisms within NATO may be strained as both nations pursue modernization without violating alliance commitments, presenting a delicate balancing act for Brussels and Washington. In conclusion, Turkey's Eurofighter acquisition represents more than a job creation or anti-Russia narrative. It is a carefully calculated move to maintain parity with Greece in one of the world's most complex and tense airspaces. By combining upgraded jets from Oman with brand new British models and with potential future F-35 purchases, Ankara is positioning itself for both 4.5 and 5 generation dominance over the Aegean. Greece, aware of the shifting balance, is simultaneously preparing Rafale upgrades and monitoring Turkish developments closely. The next decade is likely to witness a measured but sustained arms race in the Eastern Mediterranean, shaped by technology, procurement strategy, and regional rivalries. For anyone interested in defense, geopolitics, or NATO's evolving posture, this acquisition is a signal of how advanced military technology, regional security concerns, and long-standing rivalries intersect to define the future of air power in Europe and the Mediterranean.